Hey everyone! Episode 7, The Broken Man, was really cool, and it had the return of 3 notable characters instead of some regular shocking deaths or unveils. The Hound is trying to get into his new life, but the circumstances didn't allow him to get rid of his past. He is back on beast mode to get vengeance for the man who saved his life. In River Run, the Blackfish totally ripped Jamie into pieces. He looked at him and said, "I'm disappointed, Kingslayer." And when they threatened to slit his nephew's throat, he was like, "Go on then, do it." The Blackfish once again proved himself as a legend. Not to forget the young sassy Leanna Mormont, she completely nailed it within the short amount of screen time. She is the real show stealer. Okay, this episode had the biggest twist involving Arya Stark. As a result of going multiple times against the Faceless Men's order, Arya was nearly killed by Waif and managed to jump into the water, sustaining some injuries. Wait, is that really Arya Stark? Because in episode 8 promo, Arya seems to be chased by Waif, who stabbed her multiple times. If her injuries are real, she wouldn't be able to jump from buildings. Well, there are several theories that have surfaced on the internet trying to explain this twist. So, I'm going to talk about them, and the credit goes to whoever posted these online. So careful for spoilers, and let's get started. Number 1. Arya faked her injuries. This is not the first time Arya disobeys the Faceless Men. She knows that Waif will come after her. Surely she wouldn't be casually walking in the streets without a plan. The theory suggests that Arya used a pouch of pig's blood over her stomach to fake her injuries. She is luring Waif using a trail of blood to a place where they can settle their final score. After emerging from the water, it does appear that she has sustained injuries, but it could be part of her plan to deceive the Faceless Men, to make them believe that she's on the edge of her death. Number 2. Arya hired someone to take her place. A Redditor shared this image, and the speculation started that Arya could have switched someone in her place. If this is true, then this person just went through a horrible experience and almost got killed. I don't think this is true, because Arya may have a bloodlust, but basically she is a good person. She wouldn't put innocent people's lives in danger. Number 3. Arya and Waif are the same person. The theory states that Arya has developed a personality disorder, which one side of her lusts for vengeance and the other side is which she wants to become no one. I know this sounds a bit like Fight Club, but there are a few signs that Waif actually doesn't exist. When Arya is blinded, Waif starts to beat the hell out of her while people watch on. During the same fight, however, the Waif mysteriously disappears, leaving blind Arya to swing at shadows. It is like she only appears to Jaqen and Arya. If you want to understand this more clearly, Waif is the inner personality of Arya, who wants to destroy herself to become no one. As episode 8 is titled No One, this theory states that Waif will succeed in killing Arya and then goes to Jaqen to tell him that she killed Arya, which Jaqen will ask, "Who are you?" Waif will remove her mask, and Arya is the girl behind the mask, which she will reply, "No one." The creepy fact is that Waif knows every single fact about Arya. Whenever she tells a lie, she starts to beat her. Surely she could have used magic to learn her past, but the things she knows about Arya are more than accurate. A Redditor shared this interesting parallel, which kind of supports this theory. In Season 5, Episode 6, when Arya enters the Hall of Faces for the first time, she touched an old lady's face in curiosity. The face which she touched is used by Waif in this episode. Number 4. Jaqen used Arya's face. Ever since Arya saved Jaqen's life, a special bond formed between them. We've been told over and over, only death can pay for life. So Jaqen is paying his own life as a debt to save Arya from the clutches of Waif. Don't get confused here. Faceless Men can wear the faces of people who are still alive. We've seen him wear Arya's face in the Season 5 finale, so he could have used her face. Another reason to suspect is Arya's behavior. After aborting the mission, she took certain safety measures. She spent the night hiding in a cave, and then she walks casually in the streets, throwing pouches of money, trying to get passage back to Westeros. It doesn't make any sense. She knows Waif might be looking for her, but why has she changed suddenly? All these activities prove that she wanted to draw attention. Another question, how did Arya get pouches of money? As far as I remember, she doesn't get paid for her job. Not long before, she was only living in the streets as a beggar. Well, she could have stolen them, but the amount is large. Now, if you look at it this way, Faceless Men do get paid well for their jobs based on their targets. So it must be Jaqen, who has taken her place, throwing the pouches of money. Finally, I'd like to see this happen in episode 8. Arya kill Wave, or whoever is behind this identity, and she'll sail back to the west to get her vengeance. According to the filming news, the two have an awesome chase and fight sequence in the streets of Braavos. So, I'm excited and I can't wait to see. So, that's all. Thanks for watching. Like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe.